And now, Planet Earth with David Attenborough.
Today's adventure starts somewhere many have been, few are fond of, and even fewer understand. This diverse ecosystem is one of the greatest wonders our Earth has to offer. It consists of different habitats that house the widest variety of some of the most unique species known to mankind. Behold, Instagram Reels.
Oh, you gotta give it that fuck to spit on that thing.
Your man is probably in my fucking DMs and I could have had him as a body.
There are some people who pride themselves on not having TikTok, but they usually have Instagram Reels, and you're about to see how that's way fucking worse. Now, I know Brainrot isn't just an Instagram Reels thing, but I just had to include it in this video because it just adds so much to the chaos on this unholy app. The word Brainrot itself has sort of become Brainrot, so just to clarify what we're talking about, here's the Urban Dictionary definition. And someone has a crippling addiction to low-effort content, lobotomized, likely grew up on coconut. Do you have brain rot? I have skibbity riz dop dop, yes. Some of you may have actually been lucky enough to not understand what any of that means, but I'm afraid most likely all of you knew and understood every fucking word I just said, like you studied it. But this is just one form of brain rot that began in the ancient brain rot era of 2023. More recently, we're getting the talk to a brain rot where it seems like a new religion has formed and they all worship this podcast. Another recent form of brain rot is the Joker just saying, "Why so serious?" Makes sense to you? Yeah, me neither. And obviously the brain rotters need to get their news in a more exciting, more stimulating way, right? So of course we now have channels that give you the news in Fortnite terms with Fortnite animations.
How Kendrick Lamar eliminated Fizzy Drake with his Fortnite festival tracks, They Not Gone Rush, and Meet the Rams. Kendrick Lamar first started to 1v1 the icon skin, Fizzy Drake, with his part on the song Like Mats by Future and Med Mist Boomin. To this, Fizzy Drake's duo partner Jonesy Cole fought back with his song 7th Zone Kill. However, Jonesy Cole would eliminate himself soon after because he was low on mats. Fizzy Drake would then release Slurp Ups, where he full-pieced Kendrick on how he's a low-ground player with a size 7 back bling. He then followed up with Tilted Made Fizz Style, with AI-generated comms from 2 Pump Sniper and Slurp Dog. But Kendrick Lamar was just warming up.
I generally enjoy Fortnite news, and they have history classes too, so I'm not even gonna hate. The final piece of brain rot that we'll cover today is P. Diddy inspirational videos. Okay, moving on. Now, I feel like everyone knows Instagram Reels is notorious for their comments, but unless you're an avid Instagram Reels comments viewer, or God forbid, a commenter, you won't understand how wild and unrelenting these beings are. I mean, I could probably make a whole ass video on Reels comments alone. It's that fucking bad. Even people from TikTok know how bad it is. But hey, maybe it's not quite as bad as people make it seem, so let's have a quick look and check out some Reels, shall we?
I hate niggers.
Oh wow, that audio is disgusting. How's that even allowed on Instagram? Anyway, I'm sure the comments will call him out for it. Okay, so not exactly the best start, but I'm sure these people can't be racist. It was just one video.
Hi guys, today I'll show you how to fold a t-shirt in 3 seconds.
Okay, fine, you guys are racist as fuck, but it surely can't get any worse than that. You know, let's look for positivity. Maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe I'm seeking out the bad apple. Like, here's a disabled guy in physiotherapy looking like he's recovering from something horrible. Surely the comments are at least a bit encouraging. What the fuck? So these people are racist and don't care about the feelings of the disabled? Please tell me that's all. No. Why would you post this on Instagram? Why? Please, comments have mercy, please. All these quote-unquote pedophiles are clearly joking, I hope. There was, ironically, an Instagram CP3 scandal that not many people know about, and I'm not talking about the basketball player, if you know what I mean. Instagram's algorithm was actually promoting the hashtags pedwhore and hashtag preteen sex, And if you were a predator who was searching for CP3, a message from Instagram would pop up. You'd think it's a suspension or a ban or a report notice or something, but this was the message. These results may contain images of child sexual abuse. And then you get two choices: get resources or see results anyway. So you're telling me that Instagram knows the content could be CP, and they not only allow it on the platform, but they allow users to quote unquote see anyway. They did recently fix this, but fucking hell, Zuck, what were you thinking? Anyway, moving on from this dark segment, we go to an even darker one. While some may call this the Wild West of Instagram Reels, I prefer the dark side of Instagram Reels, but no matter how you spell it, this one is a fucked up place to be on the app. Now, I can't show you nor get into too much detail on what goes down on this part of Reels, but just to be clear, it includes, but is not limited to, racism towards the deceased, big booty and or big titty animal nudity, breastfeeding with titties 100% in the frame, not blurred. Finally, people fucking dying. That may be a lot to digest about our beloved app, so let's take this step by step and go through each one. Now, I say racism towards the deceased, but really it's only George Floyd. I mean, it has not been great for this man since the BLM stuff died out. He's been degraded from a hero to many to a meme on the internet. I mean, it starts with the Fent stuff, and then this and this, where you'll actually find more Fent stuff. Oh, and George Floyd actually featured in Fortnite news.
Can't build, screams George Flowberry after being boxed to the ground. On May 25th, George woke up thinking he was going to have the best day ever. He got dressed in a nice suit and tie and started to walk to work. But when he looked to his right, something caught his eye. It was tilted fried chicken, and he was ready to munch it down. He ordered his classic, a number 6, 15 chicken tenders and grape slurp juice. After he was done eating, he left and started to finally make his way to work, until he ran into the Peely police. He tried to crack a joke with them, but they were not having it. Their Fortnite wives must have upset them last night. The Peely police tried to detain George Flowberry, but he went on the run.
But yeah, next we have animal nudity. Now, I'm actually not sure if I'm allowed to show this. I mean, I know there's no such thing as animal nudity really, because clothes are a human concept. But if you saw this, you'd get what I mean. I mean, there's horse cocks and elephant cocks on Instagram Reels, but that's not quite what I'm talking about. I mean, here you have a monkey all titted out, which, just to be safe, I have decided to blur out, and I think this is the full extent to what I could show you, and the less said about this, the better. Okay, so now moving on from animal nudity, we get to human nudity. And not just any type of human nudity, breastfeeding. For some reason, now everyone's getting breastfeeding videos. Trust me, it's not just me and my fucked up feed. Oh shit, what if the reason I make this entire video is I just have a fucked up feed? No, but for real, it's not just me. I mean, it's becoming a meme on the app. But yeah, there's not much to say about that, and I obviously cannot show you anything. Finally, people getting unalived. Again, self-explanatory. Car crashes, shootings, people falling to their death, etc. I'm gonna swiftly move on from this point before this video gets too dark. And there you have it. The wild, untamed, and downright disturbing can all be found on this app. I mean, from brain-rot Fortnite news to comment sections that should be classified as crime scenes. Instagram Reels is definitely far from normal, to say the least. Like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and hopefully you think twice now before doom scrolling again. But if we're being honest, you probably will within a few hours of watching this video, you fucking addict.